Hey everyone, before we jump into today's math problem, let's take a brief moment to relax and focus on our breathing with a brief meditation. So sit up tall with your feet planted firmly on the ground. Your hands can be resting on your thighs, either palms facing up or palms facing down. And gently close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through your nose, filling your lungs. You may feel your sternum and abdomen rising. And slowly exhale through your nose. As you inhale deeply through your nose, feel your spine lengthening. And as you exhale through your nose, maintain that length in your spine while you relax your neck and shoulders and hips. On the next deep inhale, send the breath to any parts of your body that may be feeling tight today. And as you exhale through your nose, feel that tension release. Let's take one last deep inhale through the nose. Enjoy that breath. And when you get to the top, hold your breath for a few seconds. And then exhale through your nose as slowly as you can, savoring that breath and feeling a greater sense of calm and relaxation. And when you're ready, open your eyes. This multiple choice problem comes from the College Board. It's from section 3 of the SAT test, which does not allow calculators. And the question says, which of the following is equivalent to 4x squared plus 6x over 4x plus 2? So have a look at this and give it a try. It's all right if you're not sure how to approach it. You can even just take a guess. And in about a minute, we'll have a look at it together. So you could approach this problem by algebraically manipulating the expression in the question, but remember that on the SAT test, we have an average of only a little more than a minute for each problem, and that approach might take too long. So let's use the strategy of going rogue, which you might be familiar with from previous videos. So going rogue entails setting x to some simple value and then seeing what the value of the expressions in the answers are. So let me show you what I mean by that. Let's pick 0 for x because that's really easy to work with. So if I had x equal to 0 in the expression in the problem, I would have 0 over 2, which is equal to 0. So I now want to know which of the answer choices when x is equal to 0 will also give me the value of 0. Well, A works because it's just x, and we're letting x equal to 0. B would equal to 4, and that's not equal to 0, so I can eliminate B. C would be 0 minus 2 over 0 plus 2, which is 0 minus 1, which is negative 1, and that's not equal to 0, so I can eliminate C. And D would be 0 plus 1 minus 2 over 0 plus 2, which is 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0. So D is viable. So you can see that very quickly we've eliminated half of the choices, B and C. We're not sure which the right answer is yet, A or D, but we're well on our way. Okay, so now I have to decide whether it's A or D. Let's use the same strategy. Let's set x equal to some simple value, and instead of 0, let's use 1. So now we're going to let x equal 1. And in the expression in the problem, if I set x equal to 1, I have 4 times 1 squared plus 6 times 1 over 4 times 1 plus 2, which is 4 plus 6 over 6, which is 10 over 6, which is 5 over 3. Okay? So I want to know for A and D, if I let x equal to 1, which of those expressions is going to equal 5/3. So in A, if I set x equal to 1, the expression is going to equal 1. So I can immediately eliminate A, and we think the answer is D. We can stop there because through process of elimination, we know that the answer is D. But just to check, let's go through this. If I substitute 1 in for x, I have 1 plus 1 minus 2 over 4 times 1 plus 2, which is 1 plus 1 minus 2 over 6, which is 2 minus 1/3. 2 is 6/3. If I subtract 1/3 from that, I'll end up with 5/3, which is indeed the expression we're looking for. So at that point, we've confirmed that the answer is D. I hope you see that the go rogue strategy is a lot faster. We didn't have to do a lot of algebraic manipulations. All we had to do was set x equal to some simple value, figure out what the value of the expression is in the question, and figure out which expression in the answer choices it matches. And if you have to, you can use several values of x, as we did here. Setting x equal to 0 allowed us to eliminate 2 of the choices, B and C. And then we just set x equal to 1 and did the same thing, and we quickly saw that it doesn't work, so the answer is D. If you have any questions, or if you have any suggestions or requests, please leave them in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys. If you subscribe to this channel, you'll be notified of new videos as they get posted. I enjoyed working together, and I look forward to seeing you next time.